Okay guys, we have a production version, the first review, and let's take a look. I'm sure you see some pre-production review of this car with some issues and here and there and great stuff, so I'm not going to go through too much. So as you can see, dumper RC receiver, we got anti-roll bar, a slightly bigger motor, and fully carbonized chassis and shock towers. So anyway, overall, the car is a good deal for 150 bucks. Comes with really nice case. I like the red one design better. Kind of disappointed that the color scheme, oh I should say, but this almost no metallic finish on this shell. As you can see, what do you think? I actually like this 1/14 scales body better, and actually not as fat. Look at this. It's still okay, but you can see how the top of the body shell is so much higher than the shock tower, and it's even higher than the rear shock tower. And okay, one thing stands out to me is this car. I was hoping to be lightweight, but when I got it on my hand, it isn't. As you can see, I got the battery out. So let's see how much it weighs. Without the wing, that's 953. With the wing in there, it's 980. Okay. This is the wing. I got it from this guy because I didn't want to remove the new one from the plastic bag. Now for reference, here's the one that I custom made, and it has carbon fiber towers, arms, reinforcement or holders. Same thing here. There's some carbon fiber nuts on the front, but the wheels and the back I have not changed them out. Just for reference, that would give you a pretty good idea how much it weighs. So I'll put the body back on, and let's see. 882. It's actually lighter, which is not surprised because this one does not have a slipper clutch, and along with few things I'm gonna mention, I'm gonna put it on the screen just to prove my point. Here's the aluminum chassis, 83 gram, and here's the carbon fiber, it's 56. So we should be losing a lot of weight. This is the 1/14 scale version. I don't have the 1/12 scale, but that's what I'm kind of concerned, the quality of the carbon fiber that they put in this car. Probably it's okay, I would guess. I would doubt it will make too much difference. It's likely the motor and the drivetrain that is causing the weight difference. But the front shock towers, I don't know what happened to it. It looks weird to me. It looks like composite instead of the carbon fiber, like, you know, you can see in the back here. You can see the layers. Well, overall though, this is still a very good car. I mean, for the price of 150 bucks. But now, of course, you buy it now, it's a lot more, and I'm kind of concerned about the pricing. What do y'all think? Issue that I have, because I was expecting this car to be built more like a track ready, but it turns out is not. What I'm talking about is the weight distribution. If you where's the battery? Put the battery back in. Okay, you can see that 573. In the front, that's over 100 g difference in the front and rear. And if you look at this one, the WL toy version, we got 416 on the front. Oh wait, let me put the battery back in. Okay. 464 in the front. And 520. As you can see, this car is well balanced. Well, I mean, much better than the Rlaarlo. So as in terms of going to a track, I think this one would be struggling. Now, what we could do to improve this is probably move the ESC to the front here and move the servo to this side. Yeah, we're gonna have to drill some new holes in order to do that. But this car is, at least for me, is a collectible, so I'm not gonna change anything on it. If you guys want to go to take this car to a track, it's actually better off to remove the front drive, so it turns it into a two-wheel drive. If it's a two-wheel drive, the weight distribution for this car is great. So I think that's my issues with this. It's a little bit disappointing, but not bad. I mean, overall the specs, everything looks great. Now there is a downgrade on the shocks. If you look at the shocks over here, this is a WL toy. Sorry, this is the size, and you can see the shocks support is much thinner. I'm setting off the gunk on top to see if this is actual carbon fiber or not. If it is, we should see some layers. I tried to clean those gunk off, didn't work, so alright, let's see if we can get that focus. Yep, the front is not carbon fiber, it's a composite. That confirms it. The back cover, however, is. So whoever the production manager, I don't know, somebody's skimming them off, or they I doubt they're doing this on purpose. So whoever the suppliers may be messing up. I popped the linkage here to check the steering, and this sucks because it's completely bind up. See? It's gonna take quite a bit of force to move them. Likely there's a binding here, would be my guess, because that happens to a lot of the WL toys too. If you tighten the screw too much, it's gonna bind up. So I'm gonna see if that's the case. I guess not. These two screws are completely loose. It's not even secured. Let's see. Could it be this here that's causing the issue? Let's check one at a time. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and try to figure this one out. Okay, I figured out, it turns out is the top deck is pressing against this steering linkage here. Oh, this one here. The reason I figured out so quickly is because I have the same experience with my carbon fiber version of the linkage. Okay, when I did mine, I noticed using the 2mm version of the stock sheets to cut, it's actually gonna hit the top deck. So I'm surprised they didn't realize it. So this gonna be an issue. I believe it's gonna be for every car. People, if you guys don't realize it, your servo basically is struggling a lot. Okay. Now, of course, there's an easy fix. Just, you know, put a little shim underneath here to raise the top deck a tiny bit, and then you can free it up. Well, initially I did ask them to send me one for review. I'm glad they declined, because now I can say whatever I want. And it's kind of their loss, because I would catch all these mistakes for them. I'm glad I find out all these, and hopefully if you guys run into the same issues, you know what to do with it. But still, again, 150 bucks, this is a steal for what you're getting. For 200 bucks, no, definitely not. Not even 200 bucks, okay? For 200 bucks, there's a lot more options out there that's going to be a lot better than this car. So that's my takes on this. Of course, you can make your own decision. But then again, like I said, for 150 bucks, this is definitely a great deal, even with those design issues.